Baby, Nico, are you cooking with me today? Oh yeah, you like it. You like it. Hey guys, I'm Veggie Rose. No one be alarmed. I washed my hands and cleaned off the counter because we don't want any fuzzies in our pancakes. So, if this is your first time stopping by or you're just new here, don't forget to go ahead and hit the subscribe button and a little notification bell so you will be notified every time a new video goes up, which is Monday, Wednesday, and sweet Saturdays. So, which is today. We're doing something sweet and yummy. So anywho, so today we're going to be making some vegan, fluffy pumpkin pancakes. And you're probably thinking, pumpkin stuff already? Yes, the second September hits, I'm all about fall stuff and fall foods and all that deliciousness. In fact, I have a fall marathon coming up this month. So if you're not subscribed, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe so you won't miss out on that. But anyways, let's get veggie. Alright guys, so here we have our ingredients. We have 7 ingredients here, and we're going to go, in a pinch of salt, which is not here, but altogether, so technically is 8 ingredients. It's super simple to make and so delicious. Here we go. First thing we're going to be adding into our mixing bowl is 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk. We also have half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 3 tablespoons of pumpkin puree. This is the canned pumpkin puree. If you have the stuff that you actually make by hand, by all means, you can go ahead and use that. But just get the pure pumpkin puree. Don't get that pumpkin pie filling mixture stuff. And we're going to go ahead and mix this up. I'm also going to be adding 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin spice or pumpkin pie spice. Just toss that in there and mix it all together. I wish you guys could smell this because this already smells like pumpkin pie. I'm also going to be adding a pinch of salt. And I'm just mixing this really well. And then I'm going to go ahead and toss in our baking powder. And it seems like a lot of baking powder, but this was going to make it fluffy. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of baking powder. And the reason I'm mixing this last into our mixture is because you don't want to have your baking powder sitting in a wet mixture for too long. Otherwise, it won't work the way it's supposed to. So just lightly mix that into there. And our pumpkin pancake batter is ready. And every time that I make this recipe or any pancake recipe for my kids, I usually use a fourth of a cup of the batter to make little pancakes. And whenever I make it for myself or for Chris, I make the half of a cup ones. But for the sake of this video, I'm actually going to freeze these because we already ate for the day or for lunch and all that. I'm going to go ahead and use the half a cup. And I'm using the actual thing to just swirl it around there. So you basically know, you just know when it's ready to flip whenever it'll let you actually get under there to flip it. So if it's lifting up easily, then you're ready to flip it. And I like to sort of tuck in these little edges that splatter under the pancake, so it can still look pretty. And for me, I feel like when you're making pancakes, it's really tricky as far as the heat goes. I always kind of crank it up, put it down, according to how fast I see that the pancake is cooking. And for me, I feel like when you're making pancakes, it's really tricky as far as the heat goes. I always kind of crank it up, put it down, according to how fast I see that the pancake is cooking. like I said, once it seems like it's easy to sort of like just lift off of the pan, that's when you know it's ready. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place this onto a plate so that this can get ready for stacking. Alright guys, so it's time for the taste test cam. These are so good. Oh my. Ever since I came up with this recipe about a week ago, everyone has been requesting it and it's so good. I've never been a fan of pancakes ever in my entire life. But when they're smothered in a little bit of syrup and they have pumpkin in it, I am in love. So you guys, you have to go ahead and try this recipe out. Share this with someone. No one will ever know that this is a vegan pancake recipe. It is absolutely delicious. If you love those fall flavors and the whole fall smells and all that good stuff, you will absolutely love these fluffy vegan pancakes. So don't forget to go ahead and try it. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. Give it a big old thumbs up. Also share this video so other people can see how delicious vegan food could be. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.